Um, Hello, everybody. My name is Lavanya. I'm originally from India, but I'm now based in New York City. And I did the Wild Fit program in July 2023. So I'll tell you a little bit about my journey, about Wild Fit and the journey since then. So embarking on the Wild Fit was a very profound turning point in my life. I was struggling with a few extra kilos and I was burdened by guilt surrounding my eating habits. I had a very unhealthy relationship with food because I always found myself like not in the best equation with food, especially because I come from a family of fitness enthusiasts who are very fit, and I often just felt like the odd one out. I was battling with a lot of body image issues that tainted even the simplest moments, where I couldn't look at myself in the mirror or even struggle to get on Instagram and look at photos of models. I mean, that's how much it used to impact my self-esteem. And like I was trying lots of things over the couple of years of like trying to eat healthy. But then I was surrounded by, I realized that so much of like conflicting advice, diet advice, and I sought clarity and direction in Smita and Wild Fit. So my wedding was on the horizon in November 2023, and that was the other reason to join Wild Fit. I was legally married earlier in the year, but like we had the big celebration in November, so I wanted to look good on my big day, and also like overcome my long struggle with just unhealthy food. Like there was this time when I used to just like have huge issues just eating food, and there was a lot of guilt that would come after I would eat anything. And I would exercise regularly, but I would have a little weight loss, but not the most. And or like I would be exercising like sometimes 2 hours in the gym to see those kind of results. And my Wild Fit journey was further challenged by the fact that I was navigating out of the 90 days. I was traveling out of the country for 50 days across United Kingdom, United States, and I was constantly on the move for personal commitments. So I was reuniting with loved ones, to attending weddings and exploring new cities. I juggled it all while striving to the principles of Wild Fit across different countries and different cities in America and England. Whether it was meeting my partner in New York, catching up with my friends in California, attending a family wedding in Houston, or visiting my brother in London, each destination presented its own set of temptations and challenges. I was also working India hours when I was in America for a couple of weeks, and then I was also working India hours when I was in England. And I was trying to keep up with the Wild Fit lifestyle amidst all of that. And to add to that, I was actually meeting new people every single day, like lunch or a dinner was outside with a different person because I was connecting with so many old people. So amidst that, I was doing Wild Fit. And I was also staying in like hotels or like other people's homes where I didn't have access to a lot of, my regular blender that I would use. So I had to do very innovative things, like instead of the smoothie, I would, have vegetables just on the go, pack everything. There were times when I was staying at a different night at a different friend's place. And then I was, figuring out Wild Fit amidst all of that. And after I got back to India, I was in the midst of an upheaval of selling furniture, applying for US visa because I had to move back. I was planning my wedding, and Wild Fit emerged as a guiding light. It taught me that eating right was not just about physical health, but also about nurturing a deep connection with my body amidst all of life's chaos. And through Wild Fit, I underwent a very profound shift in my understanding of food and nourishment. I have calorie counted or felt guilty my entire life, but no longer I was doing that. I learned to find I learned to find joy in nourishing my body with the right foods that truly fueled me from within. And it was very eye-opening to realize that so many foods that I thought were healthy were not as nourishing as I believed. Some of the things that I thought were healthy or right to me turned out to be the reasons why why the weight wasn't leaving my body, because they weren't Wild Fit friendly. And so I learned a whole new world about nutrition, mind-body healing amidst all of that, challenged my views about mind-body image, and really learned to feel comfortable in my body. I would struggle to even look at myself in the mirror. And here I was, looking in the mirror, something that I've struggled with throughout. And of course, I had the support of Smita and the amazing wildlife community. And despite moments of doubt and temptation, because of just all the traveling and things that life was throwing at me, I was able to persevere with the support of Smita and the other wildlife participants. And I was able to shed weight during the program, I was able to shed weight from 67 kilos to 62 kilos during the program. And as of today, I weigh 57.5 kilos, so almost a 9.5 kilo weight loss. The true impact of the program continued to unfold as I released more weight afterwards. And the last time I weighed 57.5 kilos was when I was spending 2 to 3 hours in the gym every day. This time I didn't need to do anything like that, and I lost all the weight and the excess weight, the excess toxins that were there in my body. And with WildFit, I just had to, eat right and follow the WildFit principle, and that did wonders for my mind, body. And to add to that, I did wildlife being a vegetarian, and I don't even consume eggs. But I managed to do it successfully across 3 continents. And of course, I had low moments, because I had challenges being in so many different setups. But I had the support of Smita and the group. And armed with the newfound knowledge and confidence, I embraced the role of a WildFit bride, advocating for nourishing food choices and WildFit food amidst all the wedding festivities. And everybody said I looked great at my wedding day, and I looked so happy, and I was glowing as a bride. And I think that sense of awareness was actually coming from within, just because of this new knowledge that I was armed with. So in the end, WildFit was more than a 90-day program. It was a transformative journey of self-discovery and empowerment. It equipped me with tools and resilience to navigate life's challenges with grace and authenticity, reaffirming that true wellness encompasses, mind and body and soul. And for this, I'm very grateful to WildFit and to Smita, whose unwavering support paved the way for a bright and healthier future.